Rachel from Cozy Corner Crochet, and today I wanted to talk to you about some recent acquisitions I have, some hats that I've been working on, and exciting news, I'm posting a little tutorial in today's video. So the first thing I want to talk to you about are the recent acquisitions. The first thing I'm really excited about, I actually ordered some fur pom-poms because I've been trying to make beanies with little fur pom-poms on the top. And looking in the different craft stores, the pom-poms are very expensive. So I was on Hobby Lobby's website and I came across some pom-poms that were on sale for $1.49 each. So I ordered 9 of them. So 3 different colors. And the first color I ordered is a white. And the white actually has a little bit of black tipping here and there. I know it's probably hard to see on the camera, but it's just a little tiny bit of black tipped here and there. I was really pleased with the size of the pom-poms because I thought for $1.49 they were going to be tiny ones, but these ones are actually really nice size for on the top of hats. So this is the white one. This one is called, just double checking here, Gray Wolf Faux Fur Pom-Pom. And when they come, there were 9 of them in this package, so you have to fluff them up to make them look nice. But this is the Gray Wolf, and it has gray and some flecks of black in it. And the last color that I got is this one, and this one is called Lion Mane, and it is the brown with a little bit of black flecks in as well. And I absolutely love all 3 colors of them. And as I said, the size is really nice for the price. They were $1.50. They were 50% off. And I did go on to Hobby Lobby today to see if they were still having that sale, because it was, I think, the week before last that I actually ordered them. Unfortunately, they're not still having that sale. They're $2.99 each now. So still, that's not too bad of a deal for that. But I would keep watching and see if they'll go on sale again, because I would imagine that they will. So with that said, the next thing that I bought, I went to Walmart today, just wanted to get my regular weekly groceries and happened upon the yarn aisle. I should not do that because I buy yarn that I don't really need. But being that I've been thinking about making more hats, I was looking for some nice chunky yarn to make hats with. So today I purchased this Lion brand homespun yarn, and this is a super bulky size 6 yarn. This color happens to be called Providence Pink, and it's like a black and gray with some pink running through it, and I really like that colorway. I thought it was kind of neat and would make a nice beanie. I'm trying to decide which pom would look best with which color. I kind of like the white with this one, and then I also like the gray with this one. So I got 2 skeins of that, and then I got 2 skeins of this. This is again Lion Brand Hometown USA, and it's Providence Pink, and it's the same weight, that bulky 6. And I was looking and thinking that this might go well with the pink, and also the white would go well with the pink, and now that I think about it, maybe even the gray. So any of the colors would probably go with the pink. So I've got 2 skeins of the Providence Pink, and then I bought 2 skeins of the Lion Brand Hometown USA in San Diego Navy, and I thought navy might look good with this. And navy might also look good with this. So a couple different options there, and I got 2 skeins of that as well. So hopefully I'll be able to work up some beanies really quickly with these and show you that. I'm going to post a link in the description to these pom-poms on Hobby Lobby's website, so you'll be able to click on that and see if they are on sale. As I said, right now they're not, but hopefully they'll go on sale again for you. But I was really pleased with the size of those. Next thing I got, another thing that I really wasn't looking for or need, but this is called a Flex View hands-free smartphone folder. And when I came across this, I thought I could use this to film tutorials because I was trying to figure out a way to film tutorials. So out of the box, this is what this doodad looks like. So it holds the smartphone. You're supposed to put this around your neck so that you don't have to use your hands to hold your smartphone to view videos or whatever you're looking at. But I thought it would be a really neat way to hold my phone while I'm doing a tutorial. So I bought this, and I actually used this today, and you'll see later on I filmed a little tutorial and used that to do so. So the next thing I want to talk to you about are some things that I've been working on. First of all, I'm wearing my shorty hooded cardigan today. I still didn't block it. Size is just a little bit off, but I do plan to block it. I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. So these are the hats that I've been working on. And I've been on the everlasting search for the perfect beanie. And I think I may have found one. So anyways, this is the first hat. I love this hat. I love the fact that it's the cable crochet. It looks like a cable knit hat. It's really a pretty hat. I made the pom on the top. This is made out of Red Heart Huga yarn. And it's really soft and plush. It fits fairly well. The only thing I don't like about this is working on this hat takes a long time because of all the intricate front post, back post, double crochets that are involved in the cable knit stitch. So it does take me a while to make these, and I was kind of looking for a simpler pattern that I could just chuck out really easily. So although I like this one, it's not my favorite just because it takes a long time. If I were to sell these, I'd have to charge a lot more for them because it takes a lot more time. The next one is this one. This is the Anna beanie, and I actually attached the fur pom, one of the fur poms, to this one. I used the yarn that I was using to make my color pool scarf, which I'm still working on. And I like this pattern. The only thing is I don't think the variegated yarn does the pattern justice because you can't really see like the stitching and the ribbing that you would see if you use just a plain old color, just a, you know, one solid color. So the other thing I didn't particularly care for this yarn, or for this pattern, and you could change this, is after you're done with this ribbing, you've got to do a single crochet, and then you crochet in the third loop of the single crochet, which is really difficult. I think if I were to do this again, I would probably do a half double crochet here and then crochet in the third loop of the half double crochet, which is much easier. But since I started that way, each one of these sections that has the ribbing went to the single crochet and then the half double in the third loop, which again is a little difficult. It's just fussy to try to find that little third loop on a single crochet, especially for somebody like me whose tension is tight anyway. So this is my Anna beanie, and it's meant to match the scarf, the color pooling scarf that I'm crocheting as we speak. So again, this pattern was a little bit harder to work up, not really fast, so I like the pattern just like I like this pattern, however not my favorite because I'm looking for something that's quick and easy. So that brings me to the next one, which is this beanie. This pattern is extremely quick and easy. Basically you're doing half double crochets in the back loop only the whole way. You're just you make one rectangle of crochet, and then you fold it over, stitch it together on the sides, and then you cinch it at the top. And that's all there is to it. So it's a very easy beanie, works up in probably about an hour, hour and a half if you're an experienced crocheter. The little pom-pom at the top of this one, I actually made this pom-pom myself out of Lion Brand, I forget what the name of it is. It's a faux fur by Lion Brand, it's Go Fur something. But the size of the pom-pom is a little small, I think, for the hat, so I wasn't really fond of that, and I didn't really like the way this color went with this color. My daughter says she loves it, so this is now her hat. So that brings me to my tutorial. So I filmed a little tutorial for you guys, and I hope that it's easy to follow. This is the first tutorial that I've ever done, so take it easy on me. I'm gonna go ahead and add it right now, so hope you like it. Follow along.
So today I just wanted to show you a little tutorial of some stitches that you can use to make a very simple beanie. So we're going to start by learning to make a slip knot, then we're going to make a chain, then we're going to learn to make half double crochet, and then half double crochet back loop only. And those are the three very simple stitches that you need in order to make a beanie. So let's begin. We're going to take the yarn in your left hand if you're right-handed, and you have to make a slip knot. So you just make a circle, hold the circle with these two fingers, drop that yarn, put your hook through the circle, and pull up a loop, and then pull the yarn tight. Then you're going to pull on the working end of your yarn, which is the one that comes from the yarn ball, just to tighten it up a little bit. So this is the slip knot. Now we're going to go ahead and make a chain. So for this demonstration, I'm only going to chain a little ways, but the way you hold your yarn affects your tension. I'm going to show you how I hold my yarn. So I just take my pinky and I wrap the yarn around my pinky, and then I turn my hand, put my index finger under the yarn, and I hold on like this. So then you're going to take your yarn and wrap it around your hook, and then you're going to pull up a loop, and that's a chain. So that's chain 1, this is 2, 3, I'm trying to go slow so you can see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And just for this video, I'm going to only chain 15, just a little short sample so that you can see the stitches. So that is a chain 15. And you can see each one of these little bumps counts as a chain. So if you count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then we're going to we're going to work a half double crochet in the second chain from the hook. So not this one here and not the one that's on the hook, but this next one right here. So to work a half double crochet, you yarn over, and then you put your hook inside the stitch, yarn over again, and pull up a loop. And then you'll have 3 loops, 1, 2, 3 on your hook. You're going to yarn over, and then you pull through all 3 of those loops, and that's a half double crochet stitch. So we're going to work half double crochets all the way along here, and then I'll show you the half double crochet back loop only. So again, half double crochet, you're going to yarn over, put your hook through the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and then pull through all 3. And I'll show you quickly one more time. Yarn over, go in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And one more time, yarn over, go inside the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And you can pause your video and meet me back when you get to the end here. So now I'm at the end of the row. I just need to make one more half double crochet in this very last stitch, and then that row is complete. So I'm going to yarn over, put my hook in the stitch, pull up a loop, oops, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Now to start our next row, we need to have a turning chain. So we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to turn our work. Now, because we're working back loops only, and this is to make a ribbing effect on our beanie, we're going to turn the work this way so you can see each one of these stitches has a little V, and you can count them. There should be 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and this last one here is 14. So normally when you do a stitch, you work right into this little part, here, and you go in under both loops. But for this, we're going to go into only this back loop right here. So we're going to yarn over, go into only the back loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And then we're going to do that again. Right here is our V, little V there, and you're going to go under this back loop only. So yarn over, go in the back loop only, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And we're going to do that one more time. So here's your little V. This is your back loop. You're going to yarn over, go into that back loop only, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And you continue doing that until you're at the end of your row. And I shall meet you back as soon as you're at the end of the row. Okay, so I'm at the end of the row. I've got one more stitch to complete. We want to make sure that you're picking up this last stitch. A lot of times beginning crocheters will not realize that they need to pick up this stitch, but you can see that your work isn't going to be even if you don't pick up that last stitch. So again, I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to go in this back loop only right here, go under that loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And that completes our second row. And you can see what this does is it creates this nice little ribbing. So when your beanie is complete, it almost looks like a knitted stitch. So I'm going to complete one more row just to show you a little bit better how that stitch looks whenever it's complete. So the next step again is to chain 1 for our turning chain and turn your work. And then again, we're going to be working in the back loops only. So we're going to yarn over, go in the back loop only, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Yarn over, go in the back loop only, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And I shall meet you back at the end of this row. Okay, and here I am at the end of the row again. I've got one more half double crochet that I need to make in this very last stitch right here. So again, I want to go in the back loop only. I'm going to yarn over, go in the back loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And that is our third row. And you can see again, we have that little ribbing effect here. If you turn it over, you can see the little ribbing effect there, and that just continues the whole way around. So if you do this, this is an extremely easy beanie. Doesn't take long to work up at all. You're going to just do the rows back and forth like this, and the beanie ends up going like this, and you sew it closed at the top. And if you've made it long enough that you can fold it up at the bottom to have a little cuff, you can do that. But this is an extremely easy way just to make a beanie, and then you can put a little pom-pom on the top, or you can get a fur pom-pom like I did. So this is just how you do that. It's not very difficult at all. You don't even need a pattern. Just take measurements of your head and crochet to those measurements.
Okay, so that was my tutorial. Those are the easy, simple stitches that you're going to need to make this beanie. And you can make it in any color using any yarn. Simply take the measurements of your head from your crown to just below your ear, and that should give you the length that you're going to need. And then take a circumference measurement of your head, and that should give you what you need around. Another way to do that is if you already have a beanie that you really like the way it fits, measure it and use those measurements. But again, it's a really easy beanie, easy for beginners, easy for advanced people. You can check this out in less than an hour, I'm sure. So that was something that I was really happy with. So in the next video, I'm hoping to show you some finished beanies with these 3 new yarns and my fur pom-poms that I have. And hopefully they turn out well. The other thing I want to talk about is in the next video, I would like to introduce maybe a giveaway. So I'm thinking about doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. I've only been on YouTube for a week or so. I have 50 subscribers now. So if I get up to 100, I was thinking I could give away something little. maybe one of these hats that I've made, I don't know. But I'm going to think about that and think about what I might include in the giveaway. And if you guys have any ideas or any suggestions that you'd like to see, either for the giveaway or my upcoming videos, just let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to click on the little subscribe button, and next to that is the little bell. If you click on that little bell, that will give you a notification every time I post a new video. So thank you for all of your views and for liking and subscribing my videos, and keep watching. Again, any suggestions that you have for me as far as things you'd like to see in upcoming videos, just let me know in the comment section below. And that's all I think I have for you today. So keep stitching and stay cozy.